Well, we got a couple minutes left,
Okay.
and so we're going to move to the last segment of the show here.
Yes.
I'm going to invite Eric, who's the founder of Bourbon Friday, on.
Welcome.
And Eric has selected a bourbon just for you.
All
So
right.
tell us about it. Yeah.
So this is David Nicholson, 1843. And we have talked about David Nicholson before on the show, but I thought it was really appropriate because you are very St. Louis focused, have been like throughout your entire career.
Yeah.
Well, David Nicholson is a brand that started here in St. Louis. In fact, it was in a grocery store right up the street, 2 blocks away, right now where Bread Company is. That's Panera for everybody outside of St. Louis.
It's really Breadco, though.
What?
To be honest, it's just Breadco.
It's just Breadco. So that started up right up the street in the back of a grocery store. Now, it passed hands a few times to some other larger distilleries and that kind of thing. But then it came back to St. Louis. The brand was purchased by Luxco, another St. Louis company.
Right.
And since we're talking about sustainable, scalable companies, Luxco, started out small company, one brand 60 years ago. They now have about 100 brands under their private label. And then they just opened up their first bourbon distillery down in Bardstown, Kentucky, called the Lux Row Distillers. And that's where this is now being made. And also, one last thing is the master distiller, the most important person at the distillery, graduated from SLU, like you.
Oh, wonderful. How cool.
Yeah. Very
Cheers.
Cool. Yeah, there you go. Give it a try, right?
Cheers.
See what you think.
If you want to hear more bourbon stories, check out these videos. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to us. You can also find us on social. We are at Bourbon Fridays on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok. See you next time.